guys, it's Brittany, and today's video is another creepy clown video. I feel like I haven't made one of these in quite some time. They are one of my favorites. I know they freak a lot of you out, but I love clown stories, even though clowns freak me out as well. And of course, I had to bring back my Harley Quinn vibes. It's like tradition. Every single time I make a clown video, I have to have Harley Quinn vibes. Not the exact look. That's why it's called Vibes, because this is a whole Harley Quinn vibe going on. But first of all, before I get into this video, I want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Ava Hair, or Eva Hair. It's Ava or Eva. I'm sorry, it's like Ava or Eva. Eva. But they were so kind to send me this Harley Quinn inspired wig because they know all about me and my Harley Quinn vibes. So it was just perfect for this video. I love it so much. It's synthetic lace front wig, and I've never had a synthetic lace front wig, but look at the top, because you know that's like the synthetic lace front. It looks real. It actually looks like it's a part of my scalp. So if you guys want to check them out, I will leave all of their links in the description box below. Check out their Facebook, their Instagram, and of course their website. And they were super nice to give me and you guys, of course, a discount code. So if you want to save 15% off your order at the checkout, use the code BRITTY. Just right here, BRITTY. And you will get 15% off. I'll also leave the link to this wig down below if you just want this wig, but it works for everything else on the website as well. So shout out to Ava Hair. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for this wig. It's awesome. It just made my video 10 times better. So thank you so much. Now getting into the video, guys, this is a scary story known as The Clown at Midnight. You know what, guys? So I actually just left this video to get these masks because I'm gonna dress my girls behind me up. So Annabelle, I'm gonna make her the Joker because I am in the Halloween spirit like crazy, guys. So Annabelle is gonna be my bae. Oh my god. That's actually like so scary. And Melanie is gonna be Sweet Tooth. This isn't actually officially Sweet Tooth, but you guys know me and Sweet Tooth. Like, I freaking love Sweet Tooth, even though he's so scary. But I think she should be Sweet Tooth. So, oh my god. This looks so good. Should this be a permanent thing? So let's officially get into the story. So The Clown at Midnight is a story about a father who hires an entertainer, a clown, for his son's birthday party. So the father was at work one day and he was just thinking about his son's birthday party, and he was thinking about who he could hire. So he was asking around about, you know, entertainers and stuff. So one of his colleagues was like, you know what? There's this clown that I highly recommend. He's awesome. You should definitely call him up, and he could totally like make your son's birthday party a party. The father was like, oh, all right, so you really like this guy. Okay, I will give him a call. He gave the clown a call, and he scheduled the clown to come over to his birthday party, or his son's birthday party, at his house this coming Saturday. Finally, it was Saturday. The little boy woke up. He was so happy, like the son, because like it's his birthday. It was his party. He was so excited for this clown to come over. Unfortunately, it was raining that day, and that always sucks when you're having any kind of party and then it rains. You know, if you're outside, of course, and you're having a party, like an outdoor party, and it's raining, that sucks. Even when you're inside and it's raining, it kind of sucks too. This clown was so late. The kids at the party, they started to get really bored and they wanted to go home. The son was so upset. He started crying that he ran upstairs to his bedroom. So of course the father, he felt terrible. He kept calling and calling this clown. The clown would not answer. So in his head, he's thinking about his friend who highly recommended this clown, and he was so mad at his friend. Finally, the day was over and it was finally nighttime, and there was just no show from the clown. Of course, there was no phone call from the clown, nothing from the clown. The father was so upset. The mother was just like, oh my god, like, who did my husband call? You know what I mean? Like, she was just so mad. She probably thought like you called some, you know, scam or something like that. And their son, he was still so heartbroken. He was upstairs in his room just crying. He was very upset. So the father and the mother are laying in bed, and the mother said to him, who did you call? Like, what was his name? Why didn't he come? What time did you tell him to come? And the father was like, I told him very clearly to come this Saturday at 12 o'clock. And his wife was like, maybe he thought it was 12 at night. And the father was like, a clown at midnight, please. A kid's birthday party and he's gonna come at 12 at night, 12 a.m. No, I said 12, noon hour. The wife was like, well, you never know, like maybe he's just not all there and maybe he really thought 12 a.m. The father was like, please girl, just go to sleep. So he turned over and they both went to sleep. So a few hours went by when they were sleeping, and at midnight, they woke up to a horrible scream. It sounded like their son. The father was like, hold on 1 second, you know, maybe he's having a bad dream. I'll be back, I'll go check on him, everything will be okay. He then made it out into the hallway and he just froze. His heart fell into his stomach because he saw muddy footprints walking through the hallway leading to his son's bedroom. And these weren't just, you know, ordinary footsteps. They didn't look like they belonged to his son. They were huge, like clown shoe footprints on the carpet walking to his son's room. And what was really creepy was he saw where these footprints started. They started from the bathroom. So the clown came through the window. He broke through the window. He walked into the bathroom, outside, through the hallway, and to the son's bedroom. The father's just in the hallway like, hey, what the heck's going on? So he starts thinking to himself, a clown? A clown at midnight? Was my wife right? He then starts thinking to himself, okay, my friend that recommended this clown, he has 2 sons, and one of his sons mysteriously died recently. He didn't know why he was thinking about this, but he just thought something, you know, was related to his friend and the 2 sons, but one of them died. So that started freaking him out. I don't know why he took so long, like putting 2 and 2 together, you know what I mean? Like, if you saw those footprints, run to your son's bedroom. Why are you in the hallway thinking about stories and stuff? You know what I mean? So he's still in the hallway thinking about his friend and the 2 sons, but he started thinking to himself, you know what? I never actually asked my friend about what really went down, but all I know is that one of his sons were found dead in the woods a few weeks later after he went missing. So, you know, stuff is starting to come through to his head and he's starting to put things together as I guess he's walking through the hallway. Very slowly though, like you should have ran to your son's room. Finally, the father made it to his son's bedroom. He was so scared to open the door, he was shaking. Finally, he opened the door and his son wasn't even in there. Like, the bed was unmade. It looked like he was taken out of his bed. The window was wide open. There were muddy footprints all throughout the son's bedroom going to the big window. So obviously this clown, or whatever it was, but you know, it's, you know, kind of obvious that it was a clown, took his son, snatched his son out of bed, and jumped out the window. The father's heart just sunk and just fell into his stomach once again. He's staring out the window like, holy crap, I can't believe this is happening. He's in shock, he's frozen, and then he lets out this huge scream. He runs outside, he's screaming for his son, screaming his name over and over again. All of the neighbors' lights started to turn on. They came outside, like, what's happening? And he's screaming, my son is missing. Somebody kidnapped my son from his bedroom. His neighbors are looking at him like, did he have a bad dream? What is going on? Like, it's after midnight, what just happened? And he's screaming, my son was kidnapped. It was a clown. It was a clown that kidnapped him. And the neighbors are just like, what the heck? Like, a clown? What are you talking about? One of the neighbors called the police, and within minutes, the police finally arrived. There were so many cop cars. They were searching for this little boy. They had to find this little boy. And then the father, he received a phone call from his friend at work, and his friend was sobbing on the phone. He could not speak, he couldn't form sentences, but then he finally said that he needs to apologize for what he has just done. So the father's thinking, is this the that took my son from his bedroom? Like, he started thinking all these things, because I would be thinking that too. Like, imagine like your son goes missing, your daughter goes missing, someone goes missing that you love, and then someone's calling you and crying and can't really form sentences and is saying, I need to apologize for what I've just done. You would automatically think that as well. So the father, like, he is just hyperventilating, like he just was freaking out. So he was saying to him, what did you do? Where is my son? Who is this clown that you told me about? What the heck was that? Did you guys just hear something move, or was that just me? That could just be me. When I'm telling these stories, I start to freak myself out and I start hearing things. Just saying. So yeah, the father, he was so upset. He kept asking his friend these questions over and over again. And the friend finally said, I don't know who he is. I don't even know if he's human. But what I do know is that he's hungry. Very hungry. So right now, guys, I'm getting Jeepers Creepers vibes. Ah! I'm so excited for Jeepers Creepers 3, yes! So the father's like, what do you mean hungry? And the friend was like, he's always hungry. He took my oldest son, and just last week he came to get my youngest son. But I told him to go after your son. I'm so sorry. The father was like, what do you mean he's always hungry? What does that mean? And the friend said, he's always hungry. Hungry for more victims. He came for my oldest son. Just last week he came for my youngest son. And I told him to go after yours. I'm so sorry. The father was just shocked. He could not think straight. He could not breathe. His heart was racing. He just felt sick to his stomach, and he said, where is my son? And his friend said, look in the woods. He always nails the head of his victims to a tree as a sign. The father said, what the hell do you mean by that? And just after he said that, he heard over the phone the sound of a gunshot, and the line just went dead. So his friend shot himself because he just couldn't live with what he had done to his friend from work by telling the clown. Well, the clown took his first son, came back for the second, and told him to go after his friend's son. He just couldn't live with that anymore. So the father, he was screaming. He could not believe that this was happening. He ran out into the woods, screaming his head off, until he came face to face to his son's head, nailed to a tree. So that is The Clown at Midnight. And you know what? What I don't get is, as the father is screaming this whole time, obviously the cops were all there. There were so many cop cars. Why weren't they? I guess they were searching though, but this father, he was just screaming. He was in so much pain just knowing that his son was kidnapped by some freak that you think is a human, but really, like, he's not human. He feeds on humans. He eats humans. Like, he's a cannibal. He's a cannibal. And he's dressed as a clown. He goes to kids' birthday parties. I guess he makes deals with people about whose child he could eat. Like, that's so disgusting. That's sickening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story about The Clown at Midnight. It's very disturbing. It's very sickening. But that's why it's on my channel, because my channel is a scary channel. Paranormal, scary, creepy, like anything that has a creepy vibe to it, scary vibe, you will find it on this channel. So I've made a whole playlist with all of my clown stories, my clown videos in it. I will also add this video in it, of course. So if you want to watch all my clown videos and get scared, I will leave it down below. Definitely check that out. Once again, I want to thank Eva/Ava Hair for this amazing inspired Harley Quinn wig. You guys are going to be seeing me wear this a lot because I freaking love it. I love the way it feels. It's super soft. I love the silver gray. I think it's so different. It's just really unique. So I will leave all of their links down below. Like I said, if you are interested in buying this wig or any other wigs on their website, they were so kind to give me a discount code for you guys and for myself, of course, because I want to buy some other wigs on there. So the discount code is Britty if you are interested, and I will leave that down below. As always, guys, you rock my world in the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Britty44, hashtag Barilla Runs, hey, and I will see you guys in my Monday video. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'm super excited because VidCon is next Wednesday, and let me know if you guys are going to VidCon because I hope I meet some of you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's in Anaheim, California, and it's gonna be really fun, so I'm hoping I see some of you guys. That'll be really cool. But anyways, I will go now, so thank you guys so much. Let me know if you like Annabelle and Melanie dressed up. I think it's so awesome. It's so Halloween. I miss Halloween so much. And yeah, so I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.